Because you put out a video today flirting with other girls. Obviously, I'm going to have an attitude.
You do a lot of things too.
Imagine if I did the same thing. Imagine if I dropped a YouTube video today flirting with other guys in person. How would you feel? How would you feel? You would be moved out.
I thought the rule was I just couldn't have any girls over here.
Okay, so then if that's the rule, I'm going to release a video tomorrow of me flirting with guys. Let's see how you feel. I guarantee you will cry yourself to sleep, so I don't even want to hear it.
Give me my 30-day notice.
Get the fuck out, bitch. You're not even on the lease.
A lot of you guys are okay with being placeholder boyfriends. A lot of you guys are okay with like women treating you like shit. A lot of you guys are okay with women literally like not appreciating your masculinity, your presence, anything else. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, have some goddamn respect for yourself. If a girl is treating you like shit when you're doing the best that you can and she's over here, I'm gonna do what I wanna do all this other whole shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And stop being fucking simps for girls that don't fucking deserve any good treatment. Most of these hoes are worthless.
I don't know. It's so hard because a lot of the girls, I'm not speaking for all, but a lot of the girls that I know personally that did corn, they date men that did corn themselves or run a 0F with that similar content, or they just date guys that are like totally chill with it and fine with it and they don't care if they get railed by other dudes. It's hard for me because I'm delusional, slightly delusional. I want a man that like, I don't know. I want a man that like doesn't want like, I don't know. I don't want like a simpy man, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want a man that's like totally okay with me getting railed on the internet. Like current, like actively doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I want my man to like, which is how Nick was, but he was just like starting to get more controlling about like everything, like even like 0F.
What the fuck?
Will you ever quit corn or 0F? No, I will never quit 0F. I just won't. I won't. I think something else that I have to say is, because I'm sure it's like maybe some of you guys saw that I went on Bradley Martin's podcast with Nick and we kind of like hashed out our relationship. So it's like, I don't have all these other like ways I can like make money and stuff. So it's like essentially I've kind of started to feel like resentment towards him because I felt like he was like limiting me from like making money.
Yeah. But you don't think there's other ways you can make money? Like, I mean, there's tons of brands and that'll still work with you.
It's hard.
Harder?
It's really, really hard. Yeah.
So there's no outside sources of income other than just like
No,
OS?
there are, but it's like only the bag is just so good.
I know.
And I enjoy running my OnlyFans. Like, it's really fun. But he like hated it so much that I felt like I couldn't even like talk to him about like my job or anything.
Okay, this is what I'll say. You know, when you're being, I don't want to see you never want to see your girl ever with a past whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
And when you're tagged, you don't see what it is. And I've seen a few, and it fucks me up, and it kind of does trigger me a little bit. And then I go,
he gets tagged and stuff. It triggers him, and then he takes it out on me.
Okay.
I do 0F, but I don't have the typical run of the mill 0F. I did crazy shit. There is crazy shit on mine. You guys know. So I think that is an extra factor or component, whatever, that makes it a lot harder. Like, I know a lot of girls that have 0Fs, that have boyfriends, their boyfriends are chill about it, whatever. But you guys know what I was doing on mine. You guys know. Like, I get so much slack for not giving up my 0F career while I was with Nick. But it's like, we were only dating for 7 months. I'm not giving up anything for anyone at the start of a relationship, especially when you were okay with it when we started dating. I think that's like that's my biggest argument against it. He knew what I was and who I was before he started dating me. So I mean, he like gets upset. He got upset sometimes when I went on even dates, which is like virtual.
Okay, I will admit that's because I wasn't allowed.
Every time he was upset.
No, but here's the thing. She told me before, you can't go do girl stuff. I don't want you doing girl stuff. So when I see her doing stuff, flirting with other guys, I'm like, okay, you're telling me not to do girl stuff? I'm going to have an issue too.
Eventually I did say that, do what you have to do. Like,
she claims it's different. I'm the princess. Like, I'm like, what? Hell no. Like, if you're making a rule for me, it's going to go both ways. Like, that's the truth. I'm sorry.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. He didn't even like me hanging out with Neon, though.
No, I love Neon. I like Neon.
You were skeptical about it at first.
Neon, what would Neon do?
No, here's the thing.
I would host dates on my Twitch, like people from all around the world, and he didn't even like that. He'd be like, as long as they're all ugly, and I'm like, I can't just like host
okay, but here's the thing. No,
all ugly
when
guys.
that happened, she was telling me that I couldn't do the flirting thing with my so I got upset about that.
I get it.
I'm such an equal guy in a relationship. That's how I roll. So if there's gonna be those other things, I'm gonna say something.
I think I speak for everyone when I say you should do.
Whoa, bro.
Like, chat, let's be honest, bro.
I thought you're not for that shit.
I'm not, but the Johnny Sins video was fucking insane.
That is a horrible thing to say right now.
What do you mean?
Neon. I've never watched
You never
that.
want? You want me to show you?
No, I don't want to see that.
I'll show you it.
I don't want to see it.
Do you want to see it?
I don't want to see that.
Okay.
Come on, we're friends.
Yeah.
Friends don't do that. Friends don't do that.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, we just met, so we're not friends. We're more like acquaintances, but I think we could be friends.
Okay, we could be. There's a future. Okay, what do you got?
What
What do you think of that, Alex? That was pretty ballsy to say. That was a crazy thing to say.
Are you scared?
Of what?
What else?
Okay, what else?
L Neon. Oh, sorry. Fuck, I feel bad. Do you have Cash App?
No, I don't want any of that shit, man. You're young. You're learning. I'm here to, I'm gonna check you when you say something wrong, but I'm not mad at you.
Believe it or not, our relationship was very, very real. Probably the most serious relationship I've ever been in. It's like the only guy I've been with that I was actually like, okay, I could see myself marrying this person.
When she yelled at me the other day, and I'm not saying I'm right for anything or how we already went over all of it. It just kind of like was like, damn, like she literally yelled at me, I resent you. I'm not in love with you anymore.
Oh.
And
yeah, that was really messed up.
And it was not maybe true, but it was a point of like, man, we cannot.
Yeah. You want to burn it like that.
Yeah. Like this girl means a lot to me, and I truthfully like, I do love you, and I truthfully am in love with you.
Damn.
But it just.
I have to pee.
Go pee.
I'm sorry to say that. At
No,
that moment, I'm like about to burst. I go live like once a week for an hour, and they like tip, and the more they tip, the more I do. And like I would tell him like, babe, I have to go live today, and he would be like,
it's hard.
moping around.
Okay, like
damn. But you knew what it was.
I know. It's
so what do you think?
It's tough for me knowing that all these other dudes are watching that, and it's hard. Like for me, the kind of guy I am, I'm a very one-on-one kind of person, sexually, in a relationship, all of that. Like I'm very one-on-one. It's all about how I was raised, how I've been. It's hard. That's hard to.
But you knew that.
I know.
That's the thing. You knew it.
It's tough, man. I'm battling, bro.
That's why my feelings are hurt, because he knew what it was when he started dating me, and I didn't do anything. I was loyal our whole relationship.
I was too.
Yeah, I know. But so it's like hurtful to me because it's like I was good. Like I did everything I was supposed to. I was a good girlfriend, but still like I'm the one that like the relationship ended because of me. Because I did crazy shit. There is crazy shit on mine. You guys know. Not gonna lie, I've cried twice today. I did cry before he dropped his video because I asked him yesterday, because I think they went out and filmed like the girl shit yesterday, and I asked him like are you back to flirting with girls? Like I just want to know, so like I'm prepared for when the video drops. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to be prepared to like see him flirting with girls again and shit. And he lied to me. In my opinion, he lied to me because he was like, no, I didn't. He said like a few things, but basically he lied and said that he didn't. And then I watched the video today and I was crying. In the shower. What does it feel like not being able to keep a man? I was gonna answer that with like a snarky comeback, but it feels like shit. We haven't had sex for like 2 months, so.
Damn.
At least we're not like buddies or anything like that. I feel like that's what causes people to get back together. When you like start like, you go back to.
Yeah, that's tough. Damn, 2 months?
Maybe like a month and a half.
I was gone for a long time.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then
it's crazy.
And then I feel like both of us, when we fight and like have these feelings, neither of us want to do anything. Like it's very it's very intense, emotional. I've never, and I think with her too, like neither of us have had people who've ever made us like weak or soft for someone else, or it's just it's a lot.
So why ask him to move in? Okay, with the whole moving in situation, I had been looking for houses for a while. I found this house. It's amazing. It's a beautiful house. It's a very big house, and it's only me and Riley living together. Riley's my assistant. Riley's like literally 5'3". So if someone ever breaks in, ain't no one saving us if it's just me and Riley. And Nick knew that I was looking for houses. Like Nick already knew, like while we were still together, like I kept telling him, and I even like was sending him houses and stuff. And I don't know, I got this house, and I don't know. It's really hard to explain. I also, why wouldn't y'all compromise? There was no compromising to be done. Like we had tried to work it out and work out a scenario where we could still be together and dating, but also both feel happy and content and not held back from each other. But it just wasn't working. Like there were certain things that, I don't know. In my opinion, it's hard because like I could sit here and tell you guys my side of the story, but let's be honest, you guys don't care about my side of the story. A lot of you don't, because I am who I am. I am an ex-corn star, so who gives a fuck about my opinion? But I don't care about you. Thank you. Thank you for validating what I just said.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Believe it or not, guys, I'm not totally delusional. I am aware of what comes with what I did. I am not totally delusional. Nah, bro, I can never live with myself if my girl was getting back shots by other dudes on the regular. That's just weird as fuck, bro. No, I agree. If I'm in a relationship, I don't want to be getting railed by other dudes. And I wasn't. While I was with Nick, I was not. I agree. I feel like everyone on the internet thinks I was like getting fucked while I was dating Nick. I was not.
It's an evil world we live in.
Moral of the story is, don't be a freaking simp. You already know these chicks out here are level 9,000 clout demons. They'll do anything for some cash and a little clout. If you think she's different, you'll find out. Another fire video. Drop a like. Subscribe if you got some value out of that. It's your boy Skrilla Scope. I'll catch you on the next one.